So Aidan, welcome to my Telecom Stars and Cars interview series. You might not know, but there's no such thing as a free ride. So the price of this ride is an interview with me. Are you ready?
I'm ready and really excited. Thank you.
I'm very excited too because I've been wanting to have you on my hot seat for a long time.
For years.
Yes, I know. So I'm very happy.
Yeah.
So Aidan, you work in the talent business. Yeah.
I do.
What do you think is the biggest challenge when it comes to talent in our industry at the moment?
I think there's a number of challenges. If we look at the telecoms market, the carrier market, there's been huge amounts of consolidation, which has created an excess of really good quality candidates and less jobs. And that's, due to the larger carriers consolidating, creating, more positions that, need to can't be filled. So, and what I'm seeing is some really good senior leadership talent is stranded, can't find something. So, and there's not enough new opportunities in different industries to take them. So we're seeing some positions coming in from the data center market, but it's still not enough. But yeah, that's one of the main challenges that I see. And also they're slow to innovate. So we're seeing a lot of the good quality talent move out into new markets, specifically the cloud providers, the hyperscalers. We've seen huge transitions of great people that have moved across, and we're losing that talent and losing that.
And this is not going to slow down. I mean, consolidation is only going to accelerate, and the move to the clouds and the OTTs, the hyperscalers, is only going to continue. Yeah. So the challenge is not short term; it's a long term challenge that we're facing.
Yeah, and actually, in some respects, the telecoms industry has become invisible. So, when I was a young man, which was a long time ago, it was an industry that you were really wanted to be a part of. You really wanted to get involved in it. And unfortunately that's lost, and that's due to lack of hiring strategies in the younger generation, but the lure of working with technology companies that people use every day, like Microsoft or Meta or Facebook. That's where a lot of the younger talent and the good quality talents now are heading towards.
How do we address that challenge? I mean, can we do anything? Is it too late, or is there still something we can do about it?
No, it's never too late. I think we need the telecoms industry and the technology industry needs to focus on what it does, which is be a telecoms provider. And I keep hearing this move from telecoms to techno, and actually we should be proud of who we are, right? Because we do create and we change lives. So I think we just need to focus at harnessing the younger generation, bringing the sex appeal back into the industry, but also keeping it. There's lots of things that we can do to keep the talent in the industry, not let it slip away into something else.
And do you think we have the courage in our industry to do what it takes to change things and to make things better in the long term?
There are some individuals in some companies that have the courage, but I see it time and time again where you get a mandate to bring in talent outside of the direct competitors, and time again the leadership teams are, nope, we need to hire from within or from a competitor organisation because they need to hit the ground running. And actually all that does is it just moves the talent from one company to another company, and you lose innovation, right? So just doing the same job from a different, wearing the same, it's putting a different shirt on, right? That's the challenge.
Because sometimes it's nice to have a fresh pair of eyes, to look at your company, your challenges, and to bring new ideas. If you keep the same people, move them around, it's a bit of a difficult thing to achieve like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a recent project I've worked on where we went right outside of the industry, in the telco that was scaling. We looked at a completely different industry, but the individual had the skills that they needed in scaling. So it can work, and this person's doing a really great job, but it took courage from the HR director, it took courage from the CEO from the outset to make that decision, and more people need to do that.
Okay, and I mean, I've heard that you've just launched a new company. It's very exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So what's your vision? What's your purpose? What do you want to achieve with this new company?
For the last 25 years, I've recruited and played, you know, stayed in the talent industry in telecoms, and that's what I want to do. But I've always wanted to leave a legacy of candidates that I've placed, of, you know, individuals that will change the market for the better. And I've still got a lot of work to do. But most of them, we've spoke about this, I just want to enjoy what I do, and I love that. I love working with people, I love the industry, I love the technology. But we just need to attract, we need to retain, and we need to make sure that we keep our prized possession, which is the telecoms industry, you know, in check with the right people. So, you know, and I want to grow it in a sustainable way, and probably, you know, not give my family such a hard time. Yeah, and travel. I love traveling, as we know. I mean, we see each other in multiple locations around the world. So it's, yeah, so
Yes.
it's.
I'm very happy for you, and I wish you all the luck that you deserve, and I'm sure you'll be very successful. I remember meeting you in Chicago many years ago when you were starting.
Yeah.
You were, and I think you're as passionate, if not more, than you were then.
Yeah.
So congratulations,
Thank
just
you.
that, and all the luck.
Thank you very much, and thank you so much for your time today.
And thank you for the great interview, and I finally got you on my hot seat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Aidan.
Thank you.